It's overrated.
Physical therapy, I do both shoulder and knee. How long is the knee been? 10 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
So I've had one surgery now. I told you about the ayahuasca.
All right, here we are. Yay! Redirected. And
Intro.
that was good. There. Blessings, everyone. Give us 1 second. Okay. Okay.
How are you still there? I'm so confused. Look at this. How are you looking like that?
The YouTube live is a little delayed.
A little.
From Zoom. From Zoom to there. So, blessings, everyone. I'm Bharati Carla. I'm here with my wonderful partner in crime, Yoga Sue, and also a wonderful new friend, Jen. New friend for me, not new friend for Sue. So, what we wanted to do is Sue and I have been around for a long time, curating our yoga spaces in different ways. And what we want to bring back is the community and the communing, the actual actions of communing. And that takes time. So there's the space, which is what we've invested in cultivating and curating. And then there's the people who help to facilitate the actions of communing. And when the more that I just get a real inspiration for our vision here, it reminds me of an online gathering we did during the pandemic. It was called World Peace Together. And so from that inspiration came this year's theme, which is Better Me, Better We. How do we redefine change through the power of our everyday actions? Because our everyday actions do have power. And it may feel like that's not the case, but the very act, the very literal motions of acting out behavior, that is what sends the message to us biochemically. That's what gives the confirmation to us psychologically that I can do something. And that's really important when we look around, and it may be easy to feel like there's so many things to resolve. What could my actions possibly do to make a difference? They absolutely can, and we must, because there are so many of us. If a fraction move about the day with conscious intention, the power is tremendous. This is how we contribute to the shift. And it's happening already all across the globe. Concentrations of more intention and coherence and purity. We want to contribute to that every day. We're going to be hopping on in the morning and in the evening, about a half hour or so. A little chat, a little inspiration, whether it's a meditation, a stretch, a breath, a little discussion with one of the many people that we're collaborating with. So today, to kick it off, we've got Jen Warakomsky. I've been practicing. Jen came in from Italy, dude. Like, how awesome is this? And she's providing 2 workshops here. One's going on like literally in about 20, 30 minutes from now. And that's the 4 women. It's a hormone yoga therapy. And one's going on next Saturday, Embrace the Stillness Solstice workshop. So Jen, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. My Italian is like the, and I'll just say grazie mille. Thank you. And so really, just super quick, and when you think of just that idea of better me, better we, what I can do making a difference in everyday life, and the work that you're already doing, what does that mean to you, and how is that already coming through in your life?
Yeah, how is that already coming through? For me, it's a practice of, I often link it into the idea of kirtan, call and response, but it's a kirtan with myself. in a way, if that makes sense.
Wow.
So I'm calling to myself and I'm responding to myself as in a way of caring, but also noticing what my responsibility is. It's my responsibility to notice what my responsibility is. And noticing that sometimes my responsibility, my ability to respond, I should say, can be very, very rich and full and giving. And then sometimes it's my volume is a little low. And so it's taking care of me and bringing more response to me. So I think of it as a constant dialogue that starts with myself first and looking at that and then recognizing that just always the chain. I know you mentioned I came from Italy and I just got here a few days ago and I'm so excited to be here. So thank you, and thank you, Sue. It's just such a blessing. But I think about when we book those tickets online or wherever we book our tickets, and we have this vision, yes, I'm going here. And it's who are all the people that help me to get there? It's just not me, you know? And that's where I know as humans, we often can get very, very small in that ability of me, and the ego is exploding everywhere. And it's getting on everybody in the worst way possible, like a bad stain. So, you know,
I'm picturing this, it's like this explode.
You know, oh, hold on, is this going to come out? You know,
Years of therapy, it will.
Exactly. So let's practice. But and so it's that idea of really acknowledging the interconnectedness, and that the more complete that I feel with myself, then the more complete I can be with others, and not, you know, just get my stuff all over them. And I always say, you know, our regulated nervous systems regulate other nervous systems. So let's keep doing it. That's for me. I feel like better me, better we.
Oh my
It's
God.
beautiful.
Stu, you were right. Kindred spirit, 100%. Get in on this hug. You can't do it for this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am just gonna say, like, oh my gosh. You could have been peeping in my bedroom this morning.
I was.
I had, first of all, 5 a.m. Bath that needed to happen, salt scrub bath, like scrub. And then this whole thing before I even began my meditation, this letter to self, this call and response, and it literally ended with "You call to me, I come to you." And it was just this literary expression of the what we call the masculine and feminine, you know, but within us, that receiving and that projecting, and just, oh my gosh, we're gonna have such good fun together. So this is just a little taste of what we're just looking to bring to you every day, a little bit in the morning and the evening. So on Saturdays and Sundays, it's around 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. And then during the weekdays, it's 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, it's just going to have to kind of depend. That's like a good recipe. You know, it comes out a little bit differently each time. So why don't we just end with a little breathing or a little sound, or what would you like to give the folks today?
You said breath. I feel breath is good. Just a simple breath practice that we can do. So there's just some of Riti practice. This is also a practice that I work with in the hormone therapy world, the hormone yoga world. But it's something that it's just so simple. So inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 4. And if you'd like, if you practice pranayama retention, meaning that you hold your breath between your inhale and your exhale, then you're more than welcome to do that. And maybe you hold your breath for 1 or 2 counts, so you even stretch the breath out even longer. That feels good for me. How about you?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. Brother, can you guide us, please?
Absolutely. So wherever you are, just take a moment to allow your eyes to close, as long as you're not driving. Just that's this disclaimer. Find a seat and then close your eyes. Let's start that way. And then arrive exactly where you are. Deep inhale through your nose. Pause at the top. And then release from the mouth, side out, and find a nice gentle drawing in and up of the navel so you really feel all the breath move out. And that felt good. Let's do 2 more arrival breaths. So inhaling through your nose. And taking a little pause at the top, park, and then release. Let the exhale move out of the mouth fully and completely. Feel your shoulders softening down, feel your abdomen relax. And we'll do 1 more of those, inhaling through the nose. Pausing at the top. As you feel comfortable, when you're ready, open your mouth, let go, release. And now as you feel comfortable, you can continue to breathe in a way that's full and complete, but begin to apply that 4 count. So inhaling for a count of 4, say Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4 in your mind. And as you exhale again, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. And just let that pattern, moving back and forth, inhaling for 4, exhaling for 4, letting your breath move into the pattern that feels comfortable for you. It feels accessible and it feels generous. Being mindful not to push or force anything because your body will always adapt. Sometimes we need to have a little patience. So apply your patience to your breath, just a few more cycles. Inhaling for 4. Exhale for 4. And let yourself linger in this quietude that you are creating for yourself. That you can begin to let go of the counting. Continue to let your breath be very full and generous. But now take your palms together in front of your heart and start to rub your palms together. Create some heat. Excellent. Now, let's open our hands away from one another slightly. Just feel the sensations that are activated in your hands. Notice what you're feeling. Let your heart gently lift as you feel your spine growing taller. Opening up, expanding into your power that is not only within you, but it's also outside of you. And feeling that space between your hands, feeling that there's something that is activated there. I'd like you to ask yourself, where would I like a healing touch right now? And wait for that first answer that comes, and then you can begin to turn your palms towards that part of you. And your palms can actually land on that part of you, or they can simply hover a few centimeters or inches away. Visualize yourself sending care, sending love, compassion, and forgiveness to yourself. And you can set your intention from this place of care, asking yourself, what is it I wish to feel more of in this lifetime? A feeling tone. And when that answer, that feeling comes to you, notice that it's inside of you already. And it's just like the volume needs to be turned up on it. So holding this within you, let your hands begin to gently move towards one another. The palms can meet in front of your heart, if that feels comfortable for you. Your fingers pointed towards the sky, little space between the inner palms. And from this place, please dedicate your intention. And as in this theme of better me, better we, dedicate your intention to someone you love, because you are loving them by loving you, by taking care of you. You are also taking care of them. As well as please dedicate your intention out to any person, place, or event in the world that can benefit from your positive and peaceful thoughts. And let's take a breath in through the nose once again, please. And sigh it out of your mouth. And as you feel ready, maybe bow your forehead down towards your fingertips ever so slightly to continually remind yourself to acknowledge and honor that light that is shining within you, that inner GPS in your heart that is always guiding you to exactly where you need to be. And then you can gently allow your head to lift, and like you're opening up the blinds on a window, let your eyelids slowly come open, coming back into this space. And welcome back. And thank you. Thank you, Dr. Carla. Thank you, Sue, for letting me join me. What fun. And thank you all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we've got a workshop to do right now.
Yeah.
This will be beautiful. Thank you so much for the offering. Really appreciate it. So stay tuned. You can stay tuned on our YouTube live, or you can actually even go over to our app, and you will see it live over there. So many blessings to you all.